I know facing rejection sucks, whether if it's from a relationship, a job, or whatever. But God has a reason for everything. As the saying goes, it could mean that it's a redirection. And a lot of times at the moment we don't feel that. A lot of times we're like, oh, God, why is this happening to me? Why aren't you allowing me to have this relationship? Why aren't you allowing me to have this job? Why are you allowing this and that to happen to me? But see, sometimes God allows things to happen to build us and to help us grow. And sometimes he's saving us from something that would have brought us down a dark path or even further away from him. And sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it can be just the wrong timing. Like, for example, if somebody breaks up with you and for that moment, that person wasn't there for the right timing. And what I mean by that is like for that moment, that person could have been a distraction from something God wanted you to do. Then he could bring that person back. He could bring that person back to you later and be like, okay, now this is the right time. You learned the lesson you were supposed to learn, or you grew and matured in a way that he wanted you to. And then that person comes back into your life. But as we know, that's not always the case. Sometimes that person is meant to be completely out of your life. Sometimes that person may be in your life in a different way, but just not romantically. Or if it's a friendship problem, maybe not as a friend, but as an acquaintance or just somebody, that you just see every now and then. But the point is that God knows what he's doing. Even though it hurts, even though like sometimes you feel like the whole world is against you, God is always there for you, regardless. And like I mentioned on here before, that I'm going through a lot of stuff right now myself. But I know that God's with me. And even though, sometimes I feel lonely, sometimes I feel hurt, but I know I can get through it.